Hey everyone, welcome back to Code with Poonam. I hope you all are doing well. Today we are on day 13 of our 100 days of coding challenge in JavaScript. Today's challenge is all about finding the reverse of a given number. If a number is negative, then reverse number should also be negative. So let's dive right into the today's challenge and let's proceed solving this question. So if we come here in the VS Code, this question is already mentioned, right? So write a JavaScript function that finds the reverse of a given number. If the number is negative, the reverse number should also be negative, right? So let's break down this question and put it down over here. So then we have to write a JavaScript function. So I'll take this and I'll put it over here. Okay, then in the next line, we can see here that we have to find out reverse of a given number. So this also I'll take it over here and I'll put it over here. And in the next statement, it is written the number is negative, right? So we have to handle the negative numbers as well properly. That means if a number is negative, the reverse number should also be negative. So then what we will do here is, since this function is related to a reverse of a number, we will write a function name with a reverse number. Okay, so we'll create a function with this particular name, that is reverse number. Okay, so with this, with followed by parenthesis, correct? Now in the next line, what it is written, reverse of a given number, right? So what we will have to do it, we will have to understand first how to find out the reverse of a number, correct? So then suppose if our number is 345, so what will be the reverse? It will be 543, right? The opposite sides we have to start, right? So then we will do it 543, right? If suppose the number is what, 12, then what it will be here coming up, it will come here as 21. Suppose if you have a negative number, that is minus 12, then it has to be what, minus 21, correct? This is what this question is expecting from us. Okay, so let us proceed with this question now. What we have to do now in JavaScript, we know to find out a reverse, we have a reverse method, right? They have provided us with a method called as a reverse, right? So we'll use this method, but this method is what, it's an array method. It also returns an array, but it's an array method. That means this number has to be converted into an array. So to convert into an array, what we will do, we will use a split method, and that too we will use a split method without a space. Okay, remember this, without a space we are going to use it. So just with the empty quotes. So then what we will do here is split method, and this will help us to split the particular 345 to 345 individual items. But here again there is a twist, that it needs a string because it's a string method. Okay, it needs a string method. So then what we are going to do it here, since it needs a string, we have to convert this into a string again. So then what we will use it here, we are going to use a toString method to convert it into a string. Okay, so first we will convert into a string, then we will split this up, and then we will reverse it up. And after reversing it up, what we are going to do, we have to use a join method as well, correct? So that we can join it up together and it will bring out together as a one number, or we can say it will be a string, correct? So then this is what we are going to do it over here. So let us come here and let's proceed with this. Okay, then we will come to this part as well. Okay, so let us first complete till here. If you see in the previous videos, I have explained this again. So here also once again I have explained you. So I request you to please watch the previous videos as well. Okay, so let us write a function with a function name reverse number. Okay, so we'll take up here and we'll put it over here with a parenthesis, and then that particular number, whatever it is there, we will pass it through argument, right? So let us suppose we will pass 345 itself, and let us accept it over here. So I'll write here number. Then what we will do, console.log number, right? So then what we have to do here, we will come and we will run our particular file. Let us test our function, whether it is running successfully or not. So we will write here 13, okay, because today's challenge is 13. So we get here 345, right? So we have in place everything here, correct? Now what is the next thing we will do here is, since we have tested, now let us convert it into a string, then split it up, and then reverse it up, and then join it up. So all this in one line we are going to do it. Okay, so let us come here and let us start solving this out. So I will take here what, let revstr. Okay, this I am going to take it over here. And then what I will do it in this, I am going to convert into a string. So let's do one thing, that what we will do, instead of directly doing everything, let's convert into a string first, and then let us do it. So I'll write here let numstr, okay, first, and then we will take this number dot to string. Okay, so this method will convert it into a string, and we will have into num string. Now in the next line, let us take a let revstr is equal to numstr. To this we are going to now split it up, that also without a space. So we'll come here and we'll do that, and now let us just console and see what do we get here. So I'll console.log and revstr. If you do, then if you run once again this particular file, you get 345. That means we have successfully converted into an array using a split method. So first string and then splitting. After that, what we are going to do here is, in the next thing what we will do, then we will have to reverse. So let us use a reverse method again. So here we will use a reverse method. And if you see now, I will get 543. So you can easily compare that it has got reversed. Now to join up, I will use a join method, right? That too without a space, correct? Because I want to view it similar to this. So that is what I will do it here. Now you can see here I got 345 in the first line, and here I'm getting 543. Okay. So this is what we have done. So we have successfully reversed it up. Okay. But the problem comes here when you make this reverse number as a negative. Suppose I make this minus 345. Then what will happen? So if you come here and you see it is coming, see minus 345 is was our number, right? But we are getting 543 and hyphen, correct? So this is where is the challenge. This is where is the twist we have to solve. To do that, what we are going to use, we are going to use a math.sign method. Now what does it does? It returns the sign of that number. Returns the sign of that number. How it will return the sign of that number? That means what we are going to do here is, suppose you take your number as 345. So it will return you 1, a positive integer, okay? And if you put as minus 345, it will return as minus 1. And if your number is suppose 0, it will return you as a 0. So this is what it works out. This is how it is going to work out. So any number, it returns the sign of that number, I would say, that is in a positive, in a negative, and a 0 form. Okay, so then what we are going to do here is we have to do the same here, but then this number is a string, correct? So what we will do here is, now this num which we have got this number after the conversion, it is a string, right? So we will convert it into a integer by using what? Parse int. So here one more method we will use, that is a parse int. So what I will write, till now it was renamed as what? Revstr. Now we will come here and name it as what? Revnum. Okay, so this will be revnum. So this will be reverse of a number, correct? Then what I will do here is parse int I will do, and in this I will pass our rev string. Okay, let us just console this once again, a reverse of a number, and you will see what we get here. So I'll just save it and I will rerun it over here. So if you see, I get here what? If you see, the output is 543. Let us clear the console and you can see this very nicely. Let us come here and let us comment this off. Okay, let us understand with the negative numbers itself. Okay, now you see, we were getting first, it was minus 345, this number. After reversing, you got this. And after that, when you parse int, it converted into an integer, that is just, it is giving me 543. But the minus sign has got, right? It is not there. So then what we are going to do? So we will multiply, because it returns 1 minus 1. If it's a negative number, it is going to return minus 1, right? So we will what do? We are going to multiply this math dot sign, and we will pass our number to this, okay? Because it is having a negative positive, right? So we are going to directly do this. And now when you run it over here, you get what? Minus 453. Can you see this? So if it is 345, negative number, you get it a form of a negative number itself. So I'll just comment it off and I'll come here and I will remove this as well. Now you see, you will just get here minus 543, correct? And if you pass this as well, you will get 543. So whatever you are going to pass it, it is not going to throw any error. It is going to work, so that we have successfully written our code to handle both positive number and a negative number. So with this question, if you see here, the number is negative. We are getting the reverse also of a number as a negative only. So if I have to recap it, what all methods we have used reverse, we have split, we have used toString, then after that parseInt, and one method also we have used, that is math.sign. So what we have done, we have written a function over here, correct? And this is taking a number, correct? And then we are converting into a string, then we are splitting that particular string and then reversing it up and then together joining it up, correct? And after that, after joining it up, what we have done, since we want to handle the negative numbers as well properly, that is where we have converted that string to a number, and we are multiplying with math.sign and passing the number to that, so that we should get, if it is a negative, we will multiply it with -1. If it is a positive, it will multiply with 1, and if it is 0, it will multiply with 0. So at all the instances, we are going to get the correct value, right? So then if you console.log your reverse number, you get this particular output. Let us clear the console and once again test it. See, this is with a positive number and this is with a negative number. So let us improvise our console little bit here. So I will come here and I'll use a template literal syntax, and we will write here the reverse of a given number, or we can say the reverse of a given number. And in place of that number, we will pass our original number, that is flower braces. And we will pass our number here, and I will just write a colon. Let us see how we can see in the console. See, we got properly like this. So our reverse of a number, it looks fine, right? In the console, clear it up, rerun it one more time. You get this reverse of number 345 is 543. Reverse of a negative number, that is minus 345 is minus 543. So this is what we have successfully done, both the things here, that if a number is a positive, it is giving me a proper number. And if a number is a negative, we are also able to handle the reverse number, that in a negative form as well, correct? So that's all for today which I have. So thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed today's challenge. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and stay tuned for day 13. Keep coding, keep learning, and I'll see you all guys tomorrow with another exciting question. So thank you guys, take care, bye bye.